By moving the person out after the blow to aim and perform the movement of the hand, the user uses the blow with speed and force. The combination of the 7 and this skill makes Atlas a very effective shooting and fighting tool. The nose is cast by the movement of the upper and lower arm. Atlas acts as a part of the open arm of the cast, playing a role as a shield. This long-term addition allows the person to cast more force for the flying bird, increasing its speed and energy. Modern ball casting equipment, similar to the one used to cast tennis balls for dogs, also uses this principle. This flint firing device is capable of flinting at speeds of 150 km/h. Atlas, used by ancient soldiers, has a unique and impressive design, about 88 centimeters long and 3 to 4.5 centimeters wide. This flinting machine is made of hard brown wood that is polished, thin on the front. It has a half shape with a deep hole to hold the head of the lao. The lao is attached with a wooden cross or a hook that is tied with a cotton thread on the tip of the handle, decorated with a few reddish-brown feathers. Their spines are capable of being made from a 2-meter-long wooden body with a sharp-toed tip or a long-toed hardwood, sometimes poisoned. Equipped with special-purpose Atlas, the Terraria soldier can fire their long lao with accurate speed and shocking damage. These spears are capable of piercing the protective armor layer of the Bodao people or any other enemy, turning Atlas into a formidable weapon in the hands of good warriors. Makana is a weapon similar to a sword made of wood, strong enough to kill people. Most makana are about 1 meter long, although some are even larger. The diversity and size of makana can be derived from many different factors, including combat tactics, the status of the soldier, military rank, the tribe, or wood-producing source. The most common makana is a wide, free-range wood with a crystal stone blade attached to the mountain. The fire is cut into pieces with plastic. The makana manufacturers may have created shorter sections to produce more weapons from precious crystal stones, especially if they become rare. Crystal stones imported from sources in the highlands of Guatemala and Mexico can be found from the early Spanish colonial period, when reports describe the Mayan soldiers using bedrock such as two-handed balance and two-handed swords made of hard wood, attached to crystal stones. One of the most iconic makana is Tiwaa, a type of two-toothed blade made of wood or bone. These blades are used in close combat and are known for their ability to cause deep and accurate wounds. Some Tiwaa are also used in military ceremonies or to end injured enemies. Another notable weapon is lamano, a remarkable attention tree. Lamano is a symbol of supreme power and is often used in suspicious battles or to kill the enemy. On the screen you see a female prison guard holding one of the weapons of the Red family that you may not have heard of. When we zoom in to see more closely, you see it looks like the famous macuahuitl, but there is a difference. Longer claws, sharp head like a knife, and large, sharp teeth like a sawtooth. Speaking of macuahuitl, this ancient weapon was made of wood and designed like a two-handed sword. However, its edges are covered with the best crystal-coated blades and can cut anything. Polak is a flint weapon, made from the fragments at the ends of the strings that are connected together, used to catch animals by rolling their legs. They are most popularly used by gauchos in South America. The soldiers were also found in the executions of the settlements before the Columbus era, especially in Patagonia. Here, indigenous peoples such as the Tejero used them to catch the lacta and the 200-pound diu. The Mapuche and the Inca army used them in battle. Mapuche soldiers used the Bola to fight the Chilean army during the time of the Aragona occupation. The beaver will hold one of the two twigs or at the junction of the strings to create a beaver, then release. Boats often entangle animals, but if they are strong enough, they can even break their bones. According to tradition, the Inuit used the boat to hunt birds. They made them on the air with the boat's strings. The Inuit on the island of Belcher used the boat to hunt the flying sea. As shown in the documentary, the longboats have many different designs. Most have 2 or 3 cards, but some versions have up to 8 or 9 cards. Some bolas have the same weight as the cards, while the other types have a difference in the button and the string. Tiwaa unique and impressive weapon. Tiwaa is a unique and impressive weapon with a shape similar to a long-sleeved bow. This traditional weapon is designed to be used with two hands. It is made of hard wood or elephant bone and is often decorated with dragonfly fur or karaka. Features of Tiwaa: a wide bow. Tiwaa's head has a wide bowed tongue called rapa, perfect for powerful stabs. The tip of Tiwaa's pointed tip is thin and sharp, called mata, an ideal for fighting in melee combat. The average length of about 45 inches helps Tiwaa flexible for both melee and melee combat. Added to the beautiful and elegant appearance, Tiwaa often has different patterns of touch near the tip of the mata, which symbolizes meaning. The bow is prepared according to the custom and tied with a string, hung from a hole at the tip, both aesthetic and weight-saving. Weapon. The grip is similar to the rope. Tiwaa is held right on the patterns of the sharp knife near the tip of the blade to fight with sharp knives and quick stabs. Different from the rope, the sword is made with a thicker and straighter front, not a rope. In close combat, the tip of the blade can be used as a blade. In addition to the role of combat, Tiwaa is also a signal device. The commander uses its length to convey instructions and give a signal of attack to the soldiers. The dragon's tail hanging from the tongue of the dragon, rapa, not only causes the enemy to lose concentration, but also can absorb blood, creating more practical and psychological advantages in the battle. Training with Tiwaa is a core of Mau Rakau, a traditional martial art of the Maori. This training not only preserves the techniques and discipline related to weapons, but also the rich cultural heritage of the Maori. Knopkierie is a wooden stick originated from Africa. It has a large head and is used for shooting, self-defense, and even a symbol of power. The name knopkierie originates from the African language, with nop meaning butt or round head and kierie from the Khoisan language, meaning pickle. Made from a single hard wood, the pick is designed to create strong blows, while the sharp edge helps for quick and flexible movements. Some knopkierie are carved or decorated with tin, reflecting the rich cultural traditions of the tribes that use them. When the African people were forced to bring to America to be slaves, they brought knowledge and skills from their hometown, including the use of knopkierie. In the New World, knopkierie has new forms and functions, in line with the challenges and unique resources of the environment. In Brazil, knopkierie developed into curated, a weapon used by Brazilian-born slaves in the struggle for freedom and self-defense. Curated is often made of hard wood like wood or bronze wood, with the long head to have more power. In the Caribbean region, the carry is called muco, the origin of the Fula language of the West. The Chaufi nomads used muco in the uprisings in the East, as well as to defend themselves against the caverns and other threats. In North America, North Korea has come to the hands of some indigenous tribes through trade and cultural exchange with the American-born. Design and weapon usage are adjusted to suit the needs and preferences of these tribes. Some versions have animal heads or other symbolized paintings, adding cultural meaning and artistic features to this powerful tool. Scissor is a wooden stick with a sharp head or a cool head attached to a head. Designed as a versatile weapon, it can be straight or curved like a boomerang and shorter than lao. Although later the name made it a mistake in many places around the world, the Australian native still continues to refine its design. Some scissor has a shape similar to the boomerang can be returned, created to fly straight to the target at a distance. Their surface works like a plane wing, allowing them to fly long distances without being damaged, with a range of operation recorded exceeding 100 meters, according to historical and modern research documents. Red-skinned tribes such as Hopi and Southern California tribes use the stick to shoot and sometimes hunai. Designed originally to shoot and survive, the stick also plays a role as a weapon in human conflicts. The heavy boomerang variant does not return to the opponent's opponent in particular. It is a survival tool, both effective and easy to create. It can be used to dig a fire hole, where the ground and metal are hidden. A simple tree branch can become a basic stick. The stick was made of hard wood with a heavy head or a stick to ensure that they fly straight and do not slip between the legs. The shape of the stick allows it to rotate in the air, maintain a straight path, and maintain a stable position, and hit the target with impressive accuracy. Good aimers can shoot bullets from a distance of up to 27 meters, usually causing a fatal shot when hit. Creating a good quality stick requires the choice of carefully selected materials and a deep understanding of the air. Hardwood like lime, kipkeo, or mountain bark is preferred because of its firmness and strength. Wood is shaped and sharp, one end thicker than the other, creating a wind swing effect that increases the stability of the stick. Hawaii kaohsiung gun. Hawaii kaohsiung gun works similarly to the name, but instead of using wooden bows or crystal strings, it utilizes the strength of the kaohsiung string. In history, it has been made from coconut strings, or even human hair has been used to blow ice with precision and surprising power. Good rockers are highly appreciated in war, often capable of defeating opponents equipped with normal weapons. On the mechanical side, the Hawaii kaohsiung rifle is simple but effective. The only moving parts are the body and the kaohsiung strap. A kaohsiung strap is attached to a material, usually wood, with a slightly larger hole than the body's glass. The body is placed in the hole, pushed into the rope, and pulled out to create tension for the rubber band. When released, the rubber band pushes the gun forward with impressive speed and distance, much faster than the hand. The Hawaii rubber gun has some similarities with the gun of the gun and the gun of the gun, because all are supplied with energy by rubber band. However, it creates a balance between these two weapons. The kaohsiung gun is stronger than the laser gun and has more comfortable grip, but it is weaker than most Laos guns. Unlike Laos guns with a gun stock mechanism, the Hawaiian kaohsiung gun must be used to keep the laser gun from being fired early. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next interesting videos. Thank you very much.